So guys, this is another update on the deff dread conversion. Again, I haven't glued these on yet on both sides, but as I said, I've started the painting. Haven't done too much, but I've put the guy in. He's a bit more obvious now. It's a Kroot, but he's green, and then he's got that there just to cover because I didn't have any legs, as I said. I've put him in awesome running pose. Unfortunately, he didn't stand up very well, kept breaking on this leg. So I put a pin there and some green stuff. I've painted the base down, so I'm going to probably make that just dry brush then a bit of the base on. And that's all I've done at the moment. I'll hopefully be painting the metalwork next. Like, that's in my opinion the most hard thing, because I've never had to paint too much metal and stuff yet. So I'm quite apprehensive about that. So obviously then probably anyway, a lot of rust, a lot of chipping, because probably a lot of rust around the sort of joints. That's where rust normally forms, isn't it? So thanks for watching, and please stay tuned for my update. So guys, this is the last video because I have finished. Still a couple of things were a bit wet at the moment. This is just 360 of the finished model. I will be doing a better lighted sort of showcase for all of you guys who actually want to see it a bit more detailed. Because at the moment, this is just my little lamp up on the top. So I finished off the flames on the shoulder pads, did some rust around the place, like in there, on there. Finished off the chipping. You've seen the back. There's quite a lot of chipping effect all around there, because when I was looking at the picture in the codex, there wasn't actually many colours. There was a lot of black with a lot of chipping. And then, as you can see, I have finished the base. I've done a bit of the dry brushing on the feet, because that's probably how the feet would be. So yeah, just pretty much just kind of finished everything like that. I've actually done some chipped effect on the cut off bit. You can't see very well, unfortunately, there because of the lighting. But as I said, I will be doing a video with better lighting. Very easy conversion to make for all you guys who are trying to make, cheap stuff. Yeah, unbelievably easy to make. Literally, all I needed was a dreadnought, bit of sprue, a couple of spare weapons, which you normally get with Space Marines anyway. Chaos Space Marines in my case as well. You can cut out the middle bit if you've got maybe spare orc or Kroot in my case, and then also just some random bits around the place. And if you want to make him running, the reason I've made him running is because obviously, because he is a evil Sons clan. Obviously, they believe that red ones go faster, so they believe that obviously they want to get into battle as soon as possible. And so I've done him sort of running there. These still move because I didn't really want to have to glue them on and then want to change them. The only bad thing I've kind of realised I've done is I've glued this on. It's going to be very, very vulnerable to breaking. I was going to magnetise it because I've got these tiny little magnets, but I completely forgot about that and I've glued it on. If it breaks off a couple of times again, I might just magnetise it anyway. Stick more magnets on there. It wouldn't be too hard to make. So a couple of tin bits, such as a couple on the weapons and on the left leg. You can see that they're quite easy, the chipping effect there. And then on this thing in the middle, which I've done, don't know if I've put this in the other update, but I just did a sort of teeth thing there just a block, because obviously my orc doesn't have any legs. So I wanted to try and just cover that up, the fact that it doesn't have any legs. Here we go. So this is my first model in my orc army. I'm thinking this is quite a good colour scheme with the screamer pink as the base coat, like this, the armour colour. Quite like that colour, and then the flames then, obviously, as I've said already. Corn red, Towlite ochre, and Uriel yellow. That's quite a nice adding to it, just to give it a bit more flavour. At the moment I'm going to use, as always, I don't use transfers, because personally, if I could use transfers, if I had, I just paint them on myself freehand, because I just think it's, a bit, not easier, but it's, after painting you have to then do all the transfer stuff. It could be very effective, and I've seen people do it, and it has been very effective. But to be honest, I don't know why I don't do transfers. I don't use transfers. I just find it more fun to paint and to use your creativity. I'm thinking, as a name to this guy, I'm going to call him DD for Deaf Dread. Could have called him Deffy, but wouldn't really been very, as everyone knows, Mini Wargamer Dave calls his Defiler Deffy. But no, so DD is his name. He will be my sort of model, which I will look at then and use for information on other models, such as my boys, my knobs and stuff on their armour. So thanks very much for watching. As I said, I will be doing a HD, well, maybe not HD, but I will be doing a better lighted showcase of this model. So please stay tuned for that. I think it'll just be called Model Showcase Orc Death Dread, something easy like that. If you guys want to look for that, please look for any of my other orky videos. I'm starting out orcs, so if you guys have any advice or questions, I might not be able to answer a lot of them, but I know people who could. Especially advice on playing style, maybe army lists, stuff like that. So thanks very much for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe and comment, and battle on.